Hey guys, welcome back to Triple Play Sports Picks. My name is Adrian. Go ahead and do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Well, here at Triple Play, it's just one of those days where it just felt like it could have gone either way with our plays for Tuesday, October the 26th. So let's get to the recap as we had a record of 1-2. So first play we were looking at is the Denver Nuggets versus the Utah Jazz, and we had picked the under 218.5. And that one didn't cover because Denver scored 110 and Utah scored 122. So that one didn't cover for the under. And that was our first pick. Second play we had going was the Astros and Braves. And we had picked the Astros money line. And that one didn't cover as well, as the final score was Braves 6, Astros 2. And the only pick that we ended up winning was the Jets versus the Ducks. We had picked the over 5.5, and that one covered, and it was crazy because it was sitting at 3-2 Ducks in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the third period, which is the last period of the game, and the Jets came out covering the goals, as they ended up scoring 2 goals within those last 4 minutes. And the Jets ended up winning the ball game. So, man, that was tough for the Ducks. So that was the only hit we had going for us on Tuesday. Now, let's get to Wednesday's plays for the day. I had hockey, baseball, and one basketball. And first pick I'm going with is a hockey game. And I'm looking at the Boston Bruins versus the Florida Panthers. And, you know, the goals is sitting at 5.5. I think it's going over. Panthers is a really good team. They've been scoring goals, like maybe averaging 3 or 4 per game. The same thing with the Bruins. So, I mean, I would lean towards the Florida Panthers, but you just never know who comes out on top of this game. So, with that reason, I ain't going to choose over 5.5 goals for the hockey game. Second pick I'm looking at is the it's an NBA game, and it's the Hornets versus Magic. And we have a lot of injuries with the Magic. We have Chuma Okeke and Twan Moore. And Magic haven't been really looking good. On the other side, the Hornets, they've been looking good throughout the season, early season. Terry Rozier is day to day, and but so far they've been looking good. Both teams have lost the last game. Hornets lost to Boston, which was a really close game, and Magic lost to Miami Heat, which it was not a good looking game for them. So on this one, the spread is looking at 5.5, and the way the Hornets have been playing, I'm gonna take the 5.5 and buy a point. So now it's going to be negative 4.5 points for the Hornets. So that one I'm picking the Hornets minus 4.5. Last play I'm looking at is the baseball game, the World Series game 2. And it's the Astros and Braves. On the mound for the Braves is Max Fried. On the mound for Astros is Jose Urquidy. And, you know, the run line is at 8.5. I did pick the Astros last night to win, and it was the other way around as the Braves came out on top. You just never know what can happen, and, you know, fortunately it went the Braves' way. Both pitchers did give up 5 runs in their last outing. I felt like this game is going to go over the 8.5, just because Jose Urquidy is not really trustworthy. Max Fried, on the other hand, he is a good pitcher, but there's times where he just gives up runs, and I feel like Astros are probably going to come out swinging, as they don't want to fall behind 0-2. So for that reason, I'm going to choose the over 8.5. So Wednesday slate, we have the Bruins and Panthers hockey game over 5.5. We have the Hornets about a point at minus 4.5 spread. And then for the baseball game, we have the over 8.5 runs. So thank you guys for tuning in. Um, like I said before, I have Instagram profile that I created, and there's gonna be times where I'm not gonna be able to make videos, so I am still gonna be posting my plays in the Instagram profile. So make sure you check it out. It's 3P Sports Picks. It's the same name as I have on my YouTube channel. So appreciate it, guys. Let's hope we have a bounce back day. Let's hope we start winning again. And just like I said before, always look at some certain lines. Some lines could be too good to be true. Some of these games could be trap games. It's never easy sports betting. It is a guessing game, but just try your best. Don't try to go all in on one bet. But if you feel very confident, then go for it. But like I said, always try to not go too big on one bet unless you're very, very positive that it's going to hit. All right. So thank you guys. And let's hope we have a good Wednesday. Bye.